Yo, what's up, Chad? Everything working? Mic test. Hello, fellow gamers. I think everything's good. How you doing, chat? Too many games? Well then just, Mr. Weeblox, I present to you a gaming schedule. Make a gaming schedule like I do. You know, like, okay, so Monday and Tuesday's this game, Wednesday's this game, Thursday, Friday's this game. Make, like, Friday fight night or something, or if you can do 2 days, ideally 2 days better, but at least, like, keep 1 day. Because you are like me. When we play fight games, we play them in bursts, which is not really good for practice. Fight games, unfortunately, is something that you need to consistently practice with. Unless you've been doing fight games non-stop since your childhood, like some people like Wooly or Sajam or whoever, you know. When you've been playing fight games ever since you're little and like non-stop in the arcades, then those are the people that can usually go back to it, like, and only play it once a month, but still retain their skill level. But unfortunately, that isn't me and you. We are dirty casuals, so to maintain any semblance of decency in a fight game, we have to practice and stay consistent, you know. If I do a day only for fight games, my hands hurt because they stress. Oh, I don't mean like a whole day. I mean just like have a day set back. Like, okay, Friday I'm going to practice fight games, and then just play it like for an hour, take a break, play it for another hour, take a break. You know, I don't mean like play it the whole day. You know, I mean just have a day set out for it weekly and keep that day for always fight games. So like in a month down the line, you'll still be doing it. 2 months down the line, a year down the line, every Friday you'll still practice. Just that 1 day, and that will help you. And again, it doesn't even really have to be, doesn't have to be all day, you know, just an hour here, a couple hours, you know, just keep it fresh in your memory weekly. And I guarantee that will be enough to make you improve. I'm going to get back into fight games soon, but I've got 3 weeks until this game comes out officially. And before those 3 weeks happen, I need to finish Code Vein 2 and Digimon. This week, I'll be playing this demo, but I won't be playing it for too long. Let's switch screens, actually. Yoink. So this is a game I've been waiting for forever. Like like when did we hear about this game? Like 2 years ago. But even before that, I've been waiting for a good SAO game where it's like setting the world. It's set actually in the world where, you know, you're not just Kirito. Don't get me wrong, the Kirito and all the cast are amazing. I love them. But the games are pretty good. Most of the other ones. I own pretty much all of them apart from the newest one, I think. But like, I've always wanted a game where, like, you're just like a random character, no superhero, no Superman with special powers. You're just like a random Joe that you get to create, trying to survive in the world, or everyone else is trying to clear, you know, and do the high level clear stuff. And that's what this is. So I'm hoping that this game lives up to the game that me and many other SAO fans have wanted for a long time. So yeah. So this week I think mostly might be dedicated to WoWA and a day for FGO, because I really want to see if I can get as much currency for Lucy as I can and catch up on the story and get lots of free currency. And I don't play story off stream. So this week will probably be mostly WoW and FGO. Other than today, which I'm going to play this demo for an hour or two. I'm not going to overplay it. I just want to play it for a little bit and see, because apparently all the weapons are unlocked in this demo. So I want to play the demo and see what weapon I like. So when the game goes live, I can just play that weapon. I've never been a fan of like two-handed swords or maces or whatever, so I won't be playing that. And I think the weapons in this game, you've got two-handed mace, two-handed axe, which I'm already out of because I don't really like those two weapons. You've got two-handed sword, which I might be using. You've got one-handed sword and shield, rapier. Well, basically you've got like the rapier and the sword. You can use them on their own or with the shield, but I think it's the same moveset regardless. You just get like the block function. So you've got one-handed sword, one-handed rapier, one-handed dagger, two-handed sword, two-handed mace, and two-handed axe. There's only 6 weapons. I'm not interested in the two-handed axe or mace because I've never been interested in those. I don't usually like ginormous two-handed swords unless it's like a Souls-like game, because I don't know, they're just massive fun. But we'll have to see, because this is kind of like a Souls game. But I do like the idea of like a sword and a shield too. It's always been kind of nice. But yeah, so today we'll only play this for like an hour or two, just give it a test, and then I'll be bringing down this stream and quickly making it go live again. We'll be doing some Neverness to Everness, because I gotta do some story in there for Lacrimosa, because I haven't done her story on stream yet, so I haven't actually got access to materials to level her up, so I need to do that today. And then the rest of the week when I stream, it'll be a mixture of WoW and FGO to do story in that. And then next week will definitely be mostly prioritizing Digimon and Code Vein. Oh, I guess there has to be an Arcanine stream this week, I think, because there's an event ending in like a couple days that I need to do, because I need to do the Mifu story, which is only an hour. We'll see. Maybe I'll do Arcanines next week. I think I've got till next week for the events in Arcanine. I think they got 9 days on the event. One of the events I've got to complete, like the sword event or something. So yeah. But next week's focus will be mostly on Digimon and Code Vein. I might not even try to do any gacha streams at all, unless I need to really do one, like Arcanines maybe on Monday, just to get the story out of the way, and so I can do the event offline. And all the other days streaming for Digimon and Code Vein. And then that should give me like a week and a half, 2 weeks to finish them. I reckon I could finish Digimon in 2, maybe 3 streams, because we're over halfway through. If I do like a good 7-8 hour streams, which I've been doing lately, that'll be like another 24 or 30 hours, which maybe will be enough for Digimon. We'll see. Ooh, the menu looks good. This is only a demo. We'll see. But it's still 2 weeks though. 2 weeks for Digimon and Code Vein. Code Vein won't take that long. We're already over halfway through that game as well. Code Vein is one of those games where how is the game volume, by the way? Is it loud? Oh wait, you can't even hear the game volume, can you? I think I muted it. There we go. Wait. How's the game volume? I forgot I had the game volume playing double. Because this is what you hear, and then this is what I hear. It's good now, yeah. I think what you actually were hearing was the game coming through the speakers. So I better turn the speakers down a little bit. But yo, anyway, what's up, chat? Who we got in chat today? Let's see. We got Jeeks, we got Fox, we got Yali Catkiss. You guys are pooping. We got TD Dell. What's up, man? Somebody started a game, wasn't he? Well, they are. I think Kirito is in this game, but you're not going to play as them. Was what I meant. You know, you'll probably see them here and there, but you're a different character. I don't think you'll even really get to be in their party unless maybe like one quick stage where you don't get to control them. Yo, what's up, TP? TP. We had TD and TP. Hope you're doing well, T. Thank you. This is Sword Art Online, but this is only a demo. But anyone can play this demo. It's live on Steam right now. It's the demo for the game that's coming out in 3 weeks, called Echoes of Aincrad, which is the SAO game we've all wanted for ages. I think we'll turn camera shake off. Camera shake usually like bleh. Button guide. Turn the button guide on or off. We'll leave all this for the minute. Controls. Resolution, windowed, brightness, VSync on, prioritize quality. Can I turn it higher? Higher! Texture quality, okay, high as a max. Model detail high. Anti-analyzing, TSR. I think FXAA is the best, right? Anti-analyzing level, just leave that. Unlimited FPS, now we want... I don't like locking it to 60. I'll have to lock it to... Because I always like to look at like 70 because I don't really care about getting above 70 FPS, but I like to lock it to 70 so it gives a 10 frame buffer window. Because when you lock a game to 60 FPS, even if your computer can run it at like 150, if you lock the game to 60 and then there's like an FPS drop for some reason, then you can see a stutter. But if you lock it to 70, you've got like a 10 FPS buffer window. There's no point working your graphics card harder than it needs to be worked. We'll lock it to 60 and see how it goes for now. I can just lock it to like 70 FPS via NVIDIA control panel if I need to. If I need to. Alright, that should be good. Wait, did I need to apply it? Did it automatically apply the stuff? Okay, it did. Echoes of Aincrad Sword Art Online demo version. I'm excited. Whoa. That's cool. Feels really Sword Art Online-y. So I've heard that you can continue this character when the game goes live, but we're gonna start a new one because I haven't pre-ordered the game yet. I'll get it closer to the time. I've got a vet bill to pay for first. I won't be playing the demo too much today because I don't want to spoil it for the main game. It's only out in like a couple weeks, so. Game looks a little blurry. I don't know why. It looks a little fuzzy. Whoa! Look at that menu screen. That's cool. This might rival the Digimon one. Digimon had the best UI I've seen in an RPG in a long time. This might rival that, though. I think Digimon is still slightly better for the menu, but full screen. VSync. Prioritize quality. I don't know why. It feels a bit blurry. Maybe it's the anti-analyzing level? Maybe if I turn that to max. I think that's fixed it. I'm not sure. Feels a little blurry. And I don't know why. Almost like it's not using the right like graphics card or the right windows or something. Huh. Maybe it's just a demo version or something. PS Vita game? No, this isn't a PS Vita game. But it does kind of feel like that's what it is like though. It's almost like you're playing like a PS Vita game, but it's like the windows have been scaled up. Maybe it's just a demo. I won't worry about it too much. It's just a demo after all. But you see what I mean though? It looks like blurry around the edges. What setting would that be? I love that menu. Ugh. And the way he does the hand swipe down thing too, like the Real Sword Art Online. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness, I love this menu. Digimon is still better, but this is really up there. Typical Bandai. Oh, I wonder what would make that blurriness. Resolution. Because it's not like I have... Let's turn VSync off. It's not like we have anything weird, like no what do you call it? No DLSS on. This game doesn't even look like it has DLSS. And we've got everything to max. I wouldn't have thought it would be the FPS limit. Wait, that fixed it? I would just keep playing. It's not that bad. It's just that I feel like if I keep playing this for too long, whoa, that looks great. The lighting, whoa, that's crazy. That looks so cool. If I play it for too long, I don't know if it would give me a headache if it's a little bit blurry like that. Oh, that's cool. They've even got like the echoey sound because they're talking into like party chat that's not like not right next to me but in my ear. Oh, I love the lighting. Oh my goodness. A real atmosphere. Jump? Jump? Circles dodge. Tonikaku. Oh, I love the UI. It looks so good. Look at the health bar on the top left too, like the real from the anime and stuff. Green and everything. It's a bit weird having R1 as an attack though. Hut? Hut? Do we have any combos? Oh, combat looks nice. Like the air slashes. Well, I'm used to having like square or triangle, but it's because I've been playing a lot of the gacha games lately and it's on like square and triangle and whatnot. With skills and ultimate on R1 and R2. Ooh. One thing I was really impressed with is all the trailers I've seen for this, the animation for like the skills, the sword skills looked incredible. And like that looks great too, like the particles, the way it's like cut through the air and you can see like the air is like mirrored, like smoky type thing. And then you've got like the green slash for the actual skills. Oof, that looks good. quite like the idea of sword and shield in this game, I will say. See which weapon do we dive in. Well, that's what we're using the beta for mainly, just get a feel for the combat and find a weapon, because oh, look at the fire and the particle effects and the like the heat mirrored thing. Target lock. Whoa, the enemies look sick. How do I block, I wonder? Oh, L1? Is that parry? Did I parry? And one thing I loved about this game too from the trailer is that like a lot of games don't have decapitation these days, unless it's like the samurai ones, right, or something. This game has, because it's like all the characters are digital, it has decapitation. So if you get like a critical move on and everything, I've seen it in the trailers, like you can cut like the boss's head in half, like a giant boss, and I'm like, oh yes. It's not like I want blood and like crazy decapitation, but like in some games, like when you're playing a sword and fighting game like that, or you know, like something you're playing like a Dark Souls game, or you know, like one of the samurai games, a little bit oh, there we go, we parried him. A little bit decapitation, kind of. It's kind of nice. It just makes it a bit more realism. It's not like it has to be blood spurting everywhere, but you know, it's the one thing they removed from Star Wars games, which is big sad. You know, when you got a lightsaber, you're gonna cut things off really easily. But they removed that from a lot of the Star Wars games recently, which is big sad. This game feels great so far, though. Combat feels nice. It's really responsive. When I press a button, it does it. Because one of the things that you know me, I love my Souls games, but one of the things with Souls games is that like you got to get into the habit of tapping the button, because in the Souls games, if you're holding onto the button a little bit, it doesn't actually dodge right away, which is not a game issue. It's more of a skill issue, right? Because like Souls games, you got to tap the button, right? Because I noticed that if you hold the button, you know, there's a bit of a delayed roll in Souls games. Because I think it activates like when you release the button, and it's where some games activate when you tap the button as soon as it's pressed down. But you know. Souls. Like, yeah, it is. I think this is what this is based on, which is basically what Sword Art Online kind of is, you know, especially the death game. So I'm very excited because so far it feels great. It feels really responsive. Oh, the parry is so satisfying. Like it's there. I press it and it's there. Oh, it feels good. Oh, the blocking. I think we're definitely gonna go Sword and Shield, chat. I was eyeing Sword and Shield up in all the trailers also. I was like, Sword and Shield looks kind of nice. And I do love me a good Sword and Shield. The only reason why I don't use Sword and Shield a lot is because most of the time it's attached to tanks, right? And I'm not a tank character. I like playing DPS classes. I'm a DPS hoe. Well, I like healing in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14 is the only game where I actually enjoy healing. But in most of the games, I do really like Sword and Shield, but it's just very rare you get like a game where you can beat DPS Sword and Shield, right? Like even in Dark Souls, like using a Sword and Shield, purely just Sword and Shield, it's very low damage unless you've got like an enchanted sword and you use like flame enchants on your weapon, right? It's not very big damage. But maybe this game could add like sword skills, maybe it'll be different. Hey, what's up, Lolly? I was going to get this, but no co-op. I'm actually surprised it doesn't have co-op, because it would make sense, right? Because you could be locked in the death game together. Maybe it'll have co-op in the DLC, and they just want people to experience the single player first. Because I'm a loner and I don't have friends, I never actually even thought of the idea of this being co-op, honestly, I'm not going to lie. It didn't even cross my mind, even though it would make sense for it to be co-op. I love how it feels so far, though. It's really, really responsive. Okay, so you can't animation cancel, so they punish you. What about? Because I'm playing on death game mode when it comes out, so we've got to be really good. We got like, I consider myself pretty decent at Souls-like games. I like to feel I'm pretty good at parrying, got quick reactions, but because this is a death game, we can't die. I feel like it's definitely okay. It's definitely better to parry or block after, like, if I go for a big attack. It feels like, because you can't You can kind of animation cancel to raise your shield and parry, but you can't really animation cancel into a dodge. So I definitely think it's better to, like, if we feel like we're going to take damage after maybe we're a bit too greedy or something. That's one thing I'm going to have to not do, is not be greedy, because, you know, one of the things in Souls games is that you always get so greedy, like the boss is on that last little bit of health, and you're like, oh, just one more attack, and then you die. But because we'll be playing on permadeath mode, like the real Sword Art Online experience, we got to lock the beep in. Lock the beep in, which means I might have to rein in my parrying a little bit, because I love parrying, but parrying is so high risk, high reward. And in this game, when we play permadeath mode, parrying will mean our lives if we don't parry correctly. I mean, you can get this game on CD keys pretty cheap. If you're buying the standard edition, it's like $40, which is pretty cheap for a AAA Bandai game, for being real. I'm going to try and get the Ultimate Edition if I can, though, because I've been waiting for this game for ages, but got to see my vet bill first and what that comes to. But lucky enough, the vet bill's on 25th this month, and this game comes out on the 9th, so it's like a week or two after. Should see. I can imagine making a game based off an MMO from anime, and there's no partying up. Well, there is a partying up just with NPCs. And kind of Kirito kind of went out alone for the most part too, until he partied up with his and stuff, but... maybe they'll add in the DLC. Because Bandai do like to focus on like story elements and stuff with their games. They don't just do like a Souls-like thing, so maybe they want people to experience the story first and then they'll add co-op in the DLC or something. Who knows? The music's nice so far. The game feels so dark already, though. That's what I love about it. Like the true Sword Art Online experience, right? Because somewhere along the line, the anime kind of got a bit like lighthearted, and you know, it's not so serious anymore. But I still love the anime a lot. People stopped liking it after season 1, but I still really love it. But this feels really dark and grimy, and it's already feeling, you know, even though we're not even in the death game yet. I'm pretty sure the death game isn't going to be in a demo. It's probably going to be the part, you know, like in the anime and the manga and everything, where like you're just pre-death game, you know, you're just logged in playing, you know, the beta just ended. Can you parry range attacks? I should use a heavy attack, see if we can cut them in half or something. The combat feels so nice though, it's so responsive. Doesn't feel like there's any delay or lag in it or anything. One thing I'll have to do is fix the camera a little bit. Camera does like a weird thing, like almost like an accelerated camera. Also, one thing I don't like is we're a silent pro tag, and I really don't like when they do that in games. It really bugs me in gacha games. It can't be that hard to have like just a static male and female voice that suits all characters, so you know. I don't really mind. I don't really mind what my voice is. You know, just give the option of a male or female voice, so depending on the character you're playing. Silent pro tags really bug me. They make you just feel like you're not even part of the story at all. Oh, that was a parry. I'm trying to cut him in half. Could we charge the attack? Okay, see, like the Sword Art Online is kind of cool. You can't actually do sword skills on their own. Like, you do this, so there's a bit of a cooldown before you can do this on. You can't just go like heavy. But you can do like a charge heavy. The game feels great so far, though. Like, feels really, really nice. And this is without any sword skills either. It's just like a heavy attack sword skill thing, though. No actual. What do they call them in the game again? What do they call like the skills in Sword Art Online Universe again? Is it just art skills? Sword skills? I wonder if you got involved frames. You probably do, right? No, don't die yet. Did I cut off his head? Oh, we cut off his head! Oh, yes! We cut off his head! Oh god, did they die? But we're not even in death mode yet. Are they just being dramatic? Obtained clay, obtained emerald, obtained clay. What does that mean? Oh, that's cool. Now, why is it doing that? Is that because I'm doing the critical move? Did I get a crit? Is that why his head flew off? That's cool. It makes like a cool like boom slow-mo, and I'm a sucker for that. I always love that when it's like a slow-mo death finish animation kill. Oh, whoa! What? I just cut his body in half! Oh, that's sick! Whoa, the running heavy attack. Oh, that's so cool! The running heavy attack is insanely cool. What the frick? We just cut those fools' body in half. I'm loving everything about this game so far. Sound effects, lighting, like gameplay, visuals and everything. The way they die is so cool too. They've nailed that. Where they just turn to data and just like evaporate. This is making me more and more legit thinking I'm just gonna stay sword and shield. We'll try the other weapons though, but we take damage doing that though, because I usually get hit on this because we don't kill them with one hit. Our health is slowly going down. Am I going the right way? Oh, there's a map in the top right. It shows where I've been. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Footsteps map. Can I bring up the menu here? Pouch. We don't have anything. We're poor. Sword skills. Wait, I have a sword skill? Swing down diagonally, landing a crush attack. Oh, okay, so that's what we've been using. Slanted edge. Oh, I love this menu. The menu looks so good. I wonder if the logout screen is going to disappear when you go into the desk game. That would be so cool. And you actually have to alt F4 to close the game down. That would be so cool. I hope there's something like that. Yo, thank you for the stream streak. I hope there's something like that. Is the sound okay, chat? Like my voice and everything. Oh, we cut off his arm. I don't think they're allowed to have that due to compliance. Is my voice good too? Because I've noticed when I watch the VOD, sometimes my voice is really loud and sometimes it's normal. What aren't they allowed to have? Oh, the logout thing? Alright, yeah. I mean, most people alt F4 other games these days anyway when they're finished, right? I don't know anyone who logs out the normal way. Usually log out to the, like, or just save in game and then just alt F4. Doesn't really affect the game, it shuts the process down properly. We haven't heard the part in a while. Are they dead? Did I take too long? My party dead? Whoa. Whoa. There's no way they're gonna make death yet. So this is probably just like the before the death game, right? Because they're not gonna have something this massive spoilers. I know this is actually the beginning parts of the game. I'm drinking. Oh god. Oh, okay, so menu doesn't stop time. Oh, that's a good feature to know now. Oh, I'm glad I learned that now. Oh, I'm glad I learned that now. Oh, I'm glad I learned that now. Oh, that's a good thing to learn before we go into death mode. That's a good thing to learn before we go into death mode. Okay, so you do use quite a bit of stamina. Oh, that hurt. I just go? Can't. Okay, so these guys can get stunned. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm too pro to die. Look at us go with the sword and board. Damn, Kiriko, eat your heart out. No! He has the same sword and shield as us. Is that Rongo Miniad? The coloring of the way it's buffering there is like Rongo Miniado! Rongo Miniado! Starting here. Shake your head. Well, we're a silent protag, but at least we have dialogue that they actually respond to, because a lot of games, when you're a silent protag, they just act as if you're not even there. Even though you can choose a talking option, they don't really respond to it. I wonder why they do that though. Why do you think games do that sometimes? It's only a minor issue, it's not that big, but why do games have silent protags? Because a lot of games, like for example, like I'm just gonna say like random games like Cyberpunk 2077, that just has like a static voice for male and female. You know, Mass Effect did it. You know, there's so many games that just use a default voice for male or female, and I don't mind that. Like, I like to insert myself as a character sometimes. Most of the time I put like Kino in there because it's her story and I'm like the guide watching or something, or the little creature helping along, but it's like, even someone like me who likes to self-insert sometimes, I wouldn't really care if there's, you know, someone else's voice or not. I just prefer to have it voiced, you know. What I feel this guy could be PK. Gonna get the loot and kill me. Healing crystals. Press down to consume healing crystal and recover a set amount of HP. The number available is indicated by which is. Okay, so it is like sold like literally where you can only have a certain amount of heals. Well, that looked nice. The visuals and the particles are very pretty. Very pretty. I was kind of hoping that we might get to see the character creator, but I think that's not in the demo. I want to see what it's like. I'm hoping we can make a cute girl. Cause I'm not even decided if I'm going to make Hino or myself yet. Depending on what the character creator is like. Do you think there'll be romance in this game? I don't think there is, but I feel like every Sword Art Online game has a romance, but I don't think this one has any. All the other Sword Art Online games do. Markers indicate points of interest you should visit during quest while visiting towns. They can be displayed on the minimap. Okay. Tonikaku kawaii desu.
こんな風に今まで学んだことはメインメニューのチュートリアルから確認できるぞ。わからなくなったら確認するといい。
Wait, that's the point. Okay, you can add markers yourself. Didn't I actually have a sword skill, but I thought it was on R2, but slanted edge. Oh, it is on R1, okay. Wait, no, I do have one. Isn't that one though? On the... It says it's got a 20-second cooldown, but that can't be that. It says R2. But R1 and R2 is normal attacks. So I'm not actually using it because I'm not using my SP. That's weird. Maybe I just don't have access to it yet. Because R1 and R2 are just normal attacks. Then there's got like the R2, so I'm not actually using my sword skill. Slanted edge. Let's put it down there, see what happens. Now it just disappeared, and that's to jump. Maybe they'll teach me about it later, I guess. Swing down diagonally, landing a crush attack that deals 200 damage. Lunar Strike. Ooh, what's this? Flick and twist. Launch a severing attack. Hitting and moving backwards. That's nice. Clash bang? Oh, that's the mace. Ew. It's a two-hander. I'm really sad they didn't have dual wield in this, but I guess it makes sense because Kirito's the only one that gets dual wield in this bloody world. One of my favorite styles, and when he gets it, it's a special hack skill. Special hackle skill. I gotta fix that camera. It's a bit too wily. Minimap, camera follow on. Where is the camera? Camera speed. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's do like 3. Can't believe Kirito got it by beating off Akito or something. No, didn't he always have it? He didn't beat the final boss guy, right? Didn't he always have it at the very beginning, like since beta? It was a skill he always had. He didn't even get it out beating the final boss guy. He already had it really early on. Like, I think he even already had it before the death game started. Some Hackerman skill. Okay, camera's much better on 3. Joke is that he was a beater, so I'm saying he jacked the main villain off for it. Oh. Wow. That's kind of rude, Jakes. You should wash your mouth out. With soap. What is the slang they say? You kiss your mother with that mouth? Teach me how to use my sword skill.
おっと、またコボルドだな。
コボルド。
ヘビーアタックは使ってるか？ヘビーアタックはライトアタックより威力があるが、その分隙もある。相手の HP が減ってきて、もう少しで削り切れそうな時なんかに使えば、効率よく敵を倒すことができるぞ。
Standard attacks. Press R2 to unleash a standard heavy attack while powerful these attacks. Leave you vulnerable, still consume a large amount of stamina. The attack is destructive, meaning it can destroy parts of enemies with a breaker marker. Ooh! Wait, what's a breaker marker? Perform a unique sword combo using the following inputs. Oh, I didn't realize you could chain. Oh, I didn't realize there's actual combos. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a heavy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that leaves you quite wide open. Can I cancel out any of that? Nope. So if you go in it, you're stuck in it for the long run. Okay, so it seems only if you go... Only the 4 has actual heavy finisher. And it's definitely quicker to block cancel the animation. Enemies are so squishy. They're so squishy. These kobolds are so squishy. Iori. Hiya! That's so satisfying. I think I'm gonna like this game. I mean, I knew I would like it anyway. I've been waiting for ages, and I've loved everything I've seen about it. But the fact that it's like a bit of a slow mo too. Can you imagine fighting a boss and doing like a sword skill, and then you're like cutting the boss's like head off or something, and it goes slow mo, and you see these big animations like woo. Pure endorphamine, whatever it's called. I've always been a sucker for that though, like when the game has like slow-mo when you finish off a mob, but even better if it's got slow-mo and decapitation, or even better if it's got slow-mo with an animation decapitation, like actually goes into like a, you know, like a finishing move, where you do like a, you know, some kind of animation stabbing him in the chest or something. The simple things in life. The simple things. These guys are a bit tankier. What? I wonder if you can get some cool looking new swords and shields. Like, I wonder how. We know you get like armor for like looks and whatnot. But I kind of hope you get like new looking weapons and shields that look cool and everything. You can defend against enemy attack by holding L1. If you successfully guard, stamina is depleted relative to strength enemy's attack. If your stamina is completely reduced while guarding against an attack, guard break will occur, leaving you open for attack for a considerable amount of time. Oh, okay. So no running out of stamina while blocking. Roger Dodger. I like the run animation. Wait, what was that? By pressing and holding R2, a crush attack will be unleashed upon releasing. This attack is pretty powerful but consumes a lot of stamina and leave you vulnerable. Crush attacks greatly reduce enemy's guard, making it to break foes. When I did that combo, something lit up. What was that? It was a bar. It's kind of funny that the pro attack has a voice when he's attacking, like but then as soon as you talk in, it's like, oh, can't talk, no voice. Maybe he's shy like me, social anxiety and all that, and they're just combat grunts. Is the game like dark on stream too? I think it's probably a bit darker for me than you guys. But the atmosphere is great. Nah, it's pretty bright. Really? Hey, let me check something. I wonder if I still got a filter on. Makakita. What is that? What does that mean? Is that a breaker mark? Oh, here we go. We can use powerful skills now. Powerful weapon techniques consume SP. Press R1, R2, X while holding down L2 to form a skill sign that input. Ah, there we go. Ah. Oh, that was nice. I wonder if that means I can cut off his arm. That blue line. But how do I do that? Oh, that's his guard meter when it's back. Hiya! Let me see if it's make sure I haven't got a filter on. There shouldn't be a filter, but maybe there is, and I forgot terminal by mistake. Sources, video capture. Filter. No, there's no filter on. Wonder why it is quite bright for you guys, isn't it? Wonder why it's so bright. Is it like too bright, like bad bright? Color range full. Did that change anything? Giga wash now? It's messing around with the settings. I'll put color range full, but this doesn't really work. Default. Oh, I think 701 was kind of nice. I'm just trying all these, see what they do. I've never messed with them before. Whoa! That's kind of more like what I'm seeing now. What does this one do? Okay, that's kind of washed. Maybe this one. That looks kind of nice. Right? Oh yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, that looks really nice. Actually, yours is, for some reason, yours is a bit more colorful than mine. What? That's actually a bit more vibrant than mine now. What the hell? Why does yours look better? Like the red really pops out of the shield. How dark it is. I don't even know what that means. There's like, when you go in the capture card, I've never looked at this before, but you got color space, it's got REC2100PQ. We'll leave it on that. Looks cool. You have more color than me. I'm gonna have to put my game in high. I wonder what happens if I put my game in high def mode with that on. Because they were meant to be adding filters to capture cards, so you can actually play in high definition and or not high definition, what's it called? HDR, and it translate over to an encoder. Cause your game has more coloring than mine now. More vibrant from the capture card. Wonder if this game has like auto HDR built in or something. Controls, resolution, brightness, VSync, prioritize quality, texture, analyzing. No, let's see, there's no real settings. Oh, I'm jealous. Your guys looks better than mine. Mine is a little bit dull. The lighting looks great, but coloring of like the shields and whatnot. Is this a boss door? Oh, that has to be a trap. Well, that's cool. I love all the animations. You can see the boost from crest reader put out down left right. Okay. He's assigned that press and hold. So you can just reassign anyone you don't want. What was that anyway? What even was that? Healing potion. What's that? What is that? Can I check it out in my backpack? Pouchy. I think that was just my normal heals, right? Like my down is the free heal you get. And then what I picked up, which is like a small heal over time. Oh, it's so cool. When you press L2 to bring up the skills, you have like a glow like they do in the anime and everything when they're getting ready for their Wait, what is that? Square and triangle? Oh, is that my allies attacks? Oh, that's cool. So if I hold L2 to use my special skills, I've got my special skill on R1. There's also, looks like you can have allied attacks. Cool. So you've got some like link attacks, just like the anime. Like, don't have it yet. Damn, he murdered. Cut him in half. Cut him in half. Wait, that's the point. It said in the beta you can test all the weapons. Did I already have the weapons and I just pouch. How do I change weapons? That's just like my healing items. It's my sword skill. We actually have, I think that's just a rapier. Items acquired. I guess they'll probably let me change more weapons later because I know they said you can test all the weapons in the beta. The beta. Does the game look like it's running fine since I changed those settings and the capture card? My preview window looks like it's lagging a little bit, but I don't know if that's translating onto stream. The partner's plan is quick, but varies a bit. You can only bring up one partner on the quest. If incompatible parts will automatically retrieve some. However, you can speed the process by broken the square. Partner's focus is present in diamond shape. Gauge high focus allows them to avoid enemy attacks with dodging guard, but they will be more vulnerable to attacks as the focus gauge depletes. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. So you have to be like mindful of your allies' like state of mind. Free mode and aircon partner that prioritizes enemies player is not locked onto. So between free mode and switch mode by pressing triangle. This mode can be activated by using great efficiency when weeding out individual foes in the group or concentrating attacks on a single enemy. Staying in free mode for a certain amount of time will cause your partner to become exhausted. The focus will diminish, lowering their chance of dodging and guard. Oh, that's cool. So you don't really want them in free mode too much then. AI switch mode. An AI command for partners that prioritizes enemies and players locked onto between free mode and switch mode by pressing triangle. Switch mode, your party is transferred between you and your partner. Then judge will always attack first. This mode is useful if you wish to split damage to strong forces immediately between you and your partner. Alternatively, you may want your partner to wait until you've gone offensive before they start attacking. In switch mode, any focused partner loses due to plus and gravity restored increases. Okay, cool. Freedom. So red is freedom. Freedom mode. Switchy. See, your character even has a voice here. I wonder if you're not a silent pro tag, and it's just a beta you don't talk much because Chen was like, you're a silent pro tag, you don't talk, but your character does have voice sounds because he's like switchy. Maybe there just wasn't much dialogue to say. I don't know. The server, I guess there was. I was gonna say server because I read a bit of the chat. There was a bit of talk at the beginning, I guess.
敵の攻撃をタイミングよくガードすればパリーになる。その時が連携技スラッシュチャンスだ。
With a shield equipped, press R1 for an enemy attack to land a parry and stagger your foe's attack that can be between each enemy. A slash technique that does high damage. Pressing square within a set time as a parry, you will trigger a follow-up attack by partner enemies hit parry. Follow the action button guide to time your parry slash correctly. Ah. Ah. Switchy. So triangle when you're out at reverse slash. A slash technique that deals high damage when the blue ring appears during. Oh, okay. A slash attack that deals high damage when the blue ring appears during an enemy attack. Press square with the right time to execute a reversal slash, repelling the attack. Ooh. So you've got parrying, reversal slashes. You've got like allied attacks. There's a lot to this. A lot to this combat. Huh. Weapon skills, parrying, got AI commands and everything. Tell them to like go Frieden mode or focus. Wait, I just realized something. If you play permadeath mode and your AI companion dies each. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if you can res them or not. He's going to Frieden mode. Switchy. Well, also there's Blue Mage if you want to solo mode, right? What was that? Is a boss? Oh! He brought words from my guard. Whoa, that one attack broke my entire guard. 3 powerful weapon attacks made in conjunction with your partner that consume SP. Execute by holding L2 and press triangle. Combination skills vary depending on partner. Outcome will light up when you have enough SP to perform a combo skill. Combo skills can be occurred by attacking enemies. Combination skills define damage elite bosses. You can view the range of your combo skill active when you're positioned by holding down triangle. You can also cancel activation by releasing L2. Okay. Oh, I love stuff like this. I'm all about it. Yeah. There's loads to this game. What does that do? Whoa. Loot. All this loot. All this loot. Yeah, don't forget there's Blue Mage, which you can pretty much solo any raids and stuff up to like 70. Remember, did you see Trump doing a light attack? What, you mean real life? I don't watch it, it's too depressing. I wouldn't even know if there's a zombie attack. News is too depressing, bro. Can I climb up here? I see a chest or something. Something yellow. I think you can climb ladders. You see that on the map, the mini-map top right? Can't climb. So triangle switches to give him feed-in mode. Then there's like cooldown there on skills and square and triangle when you hold L1. The L1 triangle is your group up attack. I don't know what L2 square is. So dark. Chat, does the game look like it's running in 60 FPS on stream? Because ever since I changed that color mod, my OBS window is kind of lagging. So I'm not sure if it's just the preview from OBS. Looks fine, okay, thank you. Must just be OBS then. We get coal. Oh, that's the right. Didn't I pick up some new weapon? Ooh, short sword. Can I equip it? Looks like it. I love the menu screen. Yeah, I wonder when we do permadeath mode, I wonder if your companion dies, if they stay dead. They're permadead. Hey. Hey. Bro's talking shit about my party saying they're too weak. How dare you, bro? What you say? Osa. That's cool. What the nah? There's a lot to this game. We're gonna have to remember it. Little bits, especially like the whole AI thing. Feed end mode. Freedom mode. Come on, little guys! Oh, that was a double whammy. Double whammo. Oh, I got no heals left. Choose that one. Ooh, I like the way the health bar glows and fills up. Jeez, did you see what I said in chat earlier? Wooly is in Seijan Slam and he's on Diaphone's team. I was watching all last night. Round 1, it only just started. It's pretty cool seeing Wooly in the tournament like that. I've always wanted Wooly to be in one, but he never usually joins them. But he's on Diaphone's team and it's really cool. He was getting so excited. There was one guy who really liked the ZZ or something. They were hyping each other up and he was having so much fun. Wooly's such a great guy. I was hoping he'd be in them. I was always surprised he never was in a Seijan Slam. I guess he's had a kid and everything, so it wasn't. He didn't really have a chance to. Oh, he tried joining the last time, but didn't remember to send his application in. All right. Save our recovery HP and return your items. Healing items. Okay, beware that resting will cause enemies to respawn. Ooh. Bro, he is married with a kid. What the hell, Mr. Fox? He's married with a kid, yo. Get your gutter out of the... Oh, what's that? Return to town or rest. That's cool. Wait, what happened? I'm actually not sure if I clicked return to town or rest. Oh, I guess we just rested. Do I hear clapping? Oh, maybe it's just a digital sound. Why did it do that? That's weird. I don't like that. That's one thing I don't like. So You can't just access this. You have to hold square, and then when you're holding square, you have to quickly pick like return to town or arrest. But it feels like it comes up with more options. It's weird. Guess he wanted to kind of streamline and make it quick, but Seitan's sound was amazing to watch last night. That was really fun. I think it's because I really like Willie and I like Daphone. Daphone's always been one of my favorite fight game guys. He's one of the only people that's really real. Like, if he gets his ass kicked, he'll be like, oh, I just got owned, you know. And if he does a good move, he'll be hyped. And if the opponent does a good move, he'll represent them. And he's one of the only like fire people that don't talk shit about other people. He'll only join in on a little bit of fun, like if someone's being a dick, and then he'll join in and maybe make it like a snide remark, but he won't go like full on aggro like a certain furry fox person who's like a real dickhead. And some of the other fight game people that have like a massive ego that they can't even get out their living room door. Support skills are partner abilities that consume support SP. Each partner has their own support skill. Ah, so L2 square is support, okay. Icon will log up and then you have enough SP to perform a support skill, okay. Certain support skills can be activated multiple times. Okay, so it's a 2 there, okay. We never did get around to doing that duo series in 2XKO, huh? Kind of lost the interest in it after I saw how Akali was. She didn't look fun. Really hyped that they were adding Akali, but then I saw her gameplay, I'm like, maybe she's more fun to play than she actually looks, but... Ooh, a first boss fight. Sentry Column. Freedom mode. Oh! I don't think you... Okay, you do have raw frames. That would have squished my ass out. Oh, I tried to use square to attack too many catches. Koheki da! Oh, that was easy. Another short sword. I love the way the loot just drops out and shines. It's very pretty. Oh, Akali was OP when she first joined. What's she like now? I haven't seen a single Akali in this tournament. Everyone's just been playing Thresh or... Oh, she's cute. Is she a goth? Pink-haired girl. Yeah, everyone's just playing Senna, Thresh, and what's the tentacle girl called again? Eloi? 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 Oh right, we gotta do League one day this week. I said I was gonna do League every day. Maybe tomorrow we'll start with a gacha game and do League. We'll do a bit of WoW and then do League, or vice versa. League then WoW. We gotta keep the League day once a week. When's everybody free this week? Cheeks week. When are you guys free? But yeah, in the tournament, it was mostly literally 90% R. It was like all Aries, Thresh, Senna, and Eloi. There's like only 4 characters used. Maybe I saw the odd Jinx, but I'm chilling tomorrow and most of Thursday. What does that mean? Does that mean you're chilling as in not doing anything? Or does that mean you're chilling and you're ready to play? Friday to Saturday is midsummer? What does that mean? When did you speak more English? House party? Is that some sort of Norwegian thingy? Where you guys just like have a holiday or something? Where you celebrate together with family or something? So I'm going to assume that tomorrow and most of Thursday you're free. So Wednesday and Thursday you're free, but Friday and Saturday is some kind of event. Wait, you're watching a movie? Why does it take 2 days? It's 2 hours long, but why does it take 2 days? Are you watching it twice, back to back? What? Oh, it's not a movie. It's just. Is it some? Is it celebration? Oh, I've never heard of it before. I've known Jeeks for all these years, and he's never ever mentioned Midsummer. Jeeks, do you not celebrate it? Me and Jeeks were pretty tight for a while when I first met him too, like the first 2 or 3 years, and you know, he'd tell me everything about the Norwegian stuff. I've never heard him talk about Midsummer before. If you don't get drunk, you don't really celebrate. Ah, I see. You don't celebrate it? I see. Weebs is kind of like, in a respectable way, he's kind of like a funky person because he's like a card nerd, but he also goes to the gym and gets drunk. So he's like a surfer card nerd. A surfer weeb. I meant that in the most possible respectful way, by the way. I'm a nerd who does stuff sometimes. Yeah. I meant that respectfully, by the way. I wasn't taking the shot. Like when I see, well, obviously he could weeb stream himself when you look at his camera and everything. Like obviously he doesn't look like you know stereotypical nerd type like people would say, you know, like they would do like glasses or whatnot. But you wouldn't peg him as a guy that goes to the gym and works out and drinks a lot. Or drinks a relative amount. This is another save point already? Damn. But start with this year, 3 times a year. To me, anything more than once a year and you're an alcoholic. I drink literally generally on Christmas and that's it. Sometimes maybe my birthday, depending on how dark things have been. I only really drink on Christmas because it's like a Christmas celebratory drink type thing. I drank a little bit when I was younger, like I was always out when I was 18. A couple of years. College days. The early work days. Never been a drinker? Nah, me either. Never smoked either. Tried it once. When my friends were like, just try it. And I was like, I'm not really into peer pressure, but I'll try it because I am curious. And I was like, ugh, okay, yeah, it's horrible. Never trying it ever again. Keep your toxic stuff. I was curious. I wanted to try it, so it wasn't like it wasn't really a peer pressure thing because they kept saying like try it. I'm like nah. And it was like one time I was like I'm kind of curious, but I'll do it if I'm ready and when I'm ready. Who's this? She looks kind of cute. Oh, she is really cute. She's really cute. This is the wife. I bet she's not even a playable character in your party. She's really cute. Like really damn cute. That Pete cares. No. Masaka! No! The girl I thought was cute is a PKer! I mean, she's still cute, but... No way she could be in our party now. They're both really cute. Yo, what's up, honey? Well, this is only the demo, honey, and we're not in permadeath mode yet. At least I don't think. I'm not really sure when this is set. When the demo is set. I'm assuming it's the beginning because the demo did say that your save stuff carries over, so I'm assuming this is literally how the game starts. So I don't think we're in permadeath mode yet. Can I just marry her already? She's a wife. They're both kind of wife material, honestly. I don't mind a bit of crazy. But wait, I shouldn't speak yet because that's probably not what they really look like because they haven't had the mirror yet that's revealed their true identity. Which I know is in the game because they showed you in the preview videos. They're both probably guys. Why do I recognize that voice of the pink-haired girl? Why do I recognize her voice? Yanni! Boss number 2? Boss number 1 was pretty damn easy. But this is tutorial after all, so... Oh, he's beautiful. Give me a kiss, handsome. What kind of one did you want? Let's put him in Frieden mode. Frieden! He's Frieden! I keep pressing square to attack, so I'm too used to playing my gadgets lately. Frieden! Ah! I unlocked my mistake. Oh, he's cutting friends! Oh, he's cutting friends! Oh, I'm still on cooldown. Gotta wait for my stamina. Oh! I gotta put him out of freedown mode, he's getting tired. Whoa, is that the boss attack? Kono baka! Oh, okay, that is the boss attack. It's weird seeing like green lines for boss attacks instead of like white lines. Okay, we can block that. I don't think you take damage if you block, even if it takes all of your block. Wait, is there a finisher? Wait, I think I had the finisher animation because it said press standard R2, but he was in the post, so I couldn't do it. Heavy standard. Oh, wait, that's only the first phase? We like broke his face, but there's more? He has double bars? Nani? Kono? Oh, he's knackered. Did I parry that? I think so, because I didn't lose my stamina. Oh, we broke his shield, so now he's just got his two-hander. Kono! Ah, he's farting! They summoned more! Oh, I get to do my cool thing. I love doing this. Wait, he killed all his friends. We're actually not stunned that long. And we run out of stamina. Oh, I can't see what's going on. Come on, big pig. Kono. Cut off his... He's still going and we cut off his leg. This is kind of cool. What are these boss fights? This is kind of cool. He's still going. We cut off his leg. I kind of like how these phases work. I'm not gonna lie, this is sick. Is there another little guy left throwing spears? These boss fights are pretty epic. Oh, it wants me to do the thing. Is he dead now? No, is he still not dead? Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I'm in love with this game. It feels great. The combat feels great. It looks great. The visuals are great. All the animations and attacks are great. The fact that the bosses have like different phases where you have to like cut off their arm and their shield and everything, I freaking love that. I love how that phase transition happens. It's not like a phase transition because they change it because you like cut off their arm or something, so you have to change how they fight. That's so cool. Yeah, what's up, Arky? How you doing, man? It's the guy from the anime.
しかしさっきのやつら本当に最低だ。あんたの仲間はきっと PK でとにかく災難だったな。
Man, I'm so excited for this game to come out. Are you playing in permadeath mode when it comes out, Arky? Oh? Nanda to? Should put Arky in the game and make him a couple. Arky would probably like that though. Secretly?
これどうやって使うんだ？はあ、武器や防具を期待してたのによくわからない結晶なんて。あ、でも
You don't know yet? You probably will.
本番でわかるかもな。
I for sure am.
まあいい。まずはここでよ。あそこから行けないか。
This game runs incredibly well too. Like, I don't know if it's because we're just in a dungeon. I don't know if we'll get to do an outside part in the demo, but it's running insanely well. Sometimes a lot of games, like, as much as I love Bandai, some of their games aren't really well optimized, but this game is running smooth as butter. Even with all the animations and whatnot, and particle effects going off, but it's kind of hard to tell because obviously we're just in a dark dungeon right now. So there's not a lot of graphical power needed.
それにしても何もかもが恐ろしくリアルだな。さっきの戦いだって本当に死ぬかと思った。実際初めてやられた時は動悸や冷や汗が止まらなかったよ。でもそう思うのは
I wonder if we'll ever get this level of VR. Not in our lifetime for sure, but in humankind.
場所を探検して大物を倒して宝を見つけて。
Is there? I don't think there is difficulty settings in the game. I think the difficulty setting is just basically permadeath mode. You got story mode, normal mode, and permadeath mode. I don't think there's actual like easy, medium, or hard to go on top of that. It's like Souls-like games, where you know you don't get to choose difficulty, and then maybe if you finish a game, you do like a +1 where everything's a little bit harder. As far as I know, that's how it's meant to work. You got story mode where, you know, it doesn't matter if you die and the fights are easy because it's story. You got normal mode where, you know, fights will be pretty difficult, but it still doesn't matter if you die. And then you've got permadeath mode where it's like normal mode, but just if you die, it's game over.
いやらしいクエストだったな。ハイエルフの遺跡は他にもあるらしいが、どこもソロは厳しいだろうな。あ、でもたった一人。
And this is just a tutorial area, so they're not really going to chuck a lot at you. It's going to kill you in the first area. But that boss did a lot of damage though, half health in one hit.
あとソロといえば最近って噂
Kirito?
のキリトか最前線で戦って
Kirito mention.
発
Oh my
想ま
god.
で進んだってここには来てないようだがメジャーなクエストは全部クリアしてたっぽい今回はたった1000人なのにいろんなやつがいるもんだ
I love all the animations though, like when you're just looting stuff and when you bring up the menu and it swipes it down, and the user interface is so good. Rivals Digimon. Digimon still takes the win, but it's an amazing user interface. I like it. I like it. Did I actually... Bro. Why are we stuck at level 1? We killed like 2 bosses. Where's all my levels? In the anime, they level up like loads when they kill a boss. And we pretty much solo the boss, and then we do the boss.
Oh, Miro! 宝箱だぞ
Man, there's real money in these chests. Give me a good epic weapon. Give me the dual wield skill. I am a little bit sad that the amount of weapons is a bit limited though. Only having 6 weapons. I'm a bit sad about that. I knew there wouldn't really be a ranged weapon because bows don't really exist in the original SAO, like ranged weapons. It's mostly melee. I'm really curious about the character credit though. I was really hoping the character credit would be in the game, but it makes sense that they're saving it for live when the death mode and the mirror activate. I kind of get the feeling the story of this game actually be pretty decent. It's a really good, got a good kind of feel to it. If you ever played oh, what's that other Sword Art Online game called? The one where you're in the Gun Gale Online one. That was also really good. I actually reinstalled that a couple weeks ago and wanted to start playing through it again for a second time because when I first played it, my PC weren't that great. But now I got a a beefier PC and it's like that. I played that game like 5-6 years ago. The Gun Gale Online game was really good too. And the story of that was pretty good too. I kind of hopefully they learn their lesson because while like Kirito and the cast is great, but we played through like their story so many times. We just want like an original story where they have like more creative freedom type thing. Because when you're playing like Kirito's point of view, there's only you can't really deviate too much from the story, right? There's not really anywhere you can take it other than reliving the same anime over again. Unfortunately, which you've done a billion times. As good as it is, so it's kind of I'm really glad about this one, and I think that's why the Gun Gale Online game was so good as well because it's another original story. And they still had like Kirito and Nazuna and all that in it, but they just weren't like a main focus. Focus. They weren't a main focus. A little bit of Carnage coming out there. They weren't a main focus, they were though. They were just lots of side characters, they were. A little bit of the Cornish farmer accent coming out. Oh my god, look at that. The map is beautiful. Oh my god. It's still running pretty well too. Maybe this game is actually very well optimized. Oh my god. They're learning there. Whoa, that looks good.
やっぱりそう感じるよな。
やっぱり。
それはきっとこの世界そのものが生きてるから。時間がもったいないし帰ろう。
帰ろう。
ベータテスト終了まであと少し。それまでは目いっぱい堪能するつもりだ。このアインクラッドをさ。
Aincrad. Is that demo over now, I wonder? We didn't get to chest into the weapons yet. Apparently, You get to test all the weapons. Oh, no, it's not over. Damn, okay. We can still going, huh? Okay, then. Well, okay, then. Very pretty. Wow. This game is all set on first floor and second floor as well. Apparently the creator said if they wanted to make all the floors, it'd take like 100 years to make the game because they put so much effort into floor 1 and 2. So we're only on the baby floors. We're only on the babu floors. The baboos. The babooses. We got 3 short swords. Can we equip them all? Can we be Zoro from One Piece? Zoro. Items were sent to your chest. Ah. We're gonna get to see the city? Town of Beginners? Well, it's a lot of NPCs. I really hope there's a cute twin tails style. It depends on what hairstyles there are, if I'm male or female. Honestly, I usually always play as Hino in these games. Make her the main character. Whoa, that looks fantastic. What?
ナーブギアが脳幹とリンクしてるからかな。今までの VR とはリアルさが桁違いだ。ほら、みんな夢中だよ。
もうこんな時間か。課題やってないし落ちなきゃ。
私も。でも最後にもう一つクエやらない？
祖母が青イノシシに襲われて怪我をして5体退治してもらえませんか？任せてくれ。ありがとう。待ってます。
正式サービスが始まったらプレイヤーは1万人になるって話だ。賑やかになるだろうし、実装エリアも増えて熱くなるぞ。
Oh, little does he know. Little does he know.
ところで遺跡でいろいろアイテムを入手したよな。一度整理した方がいいだろう。
I mean, I knew I'd be pretty invested in this game, but goddamn, this demo just supplanted that. Is going beyond all my expectations, and I'm definitely going to be locked in. This is the only game we're going to be playing when it comes out until we finish it. Man, I just hope the character creator is good. I always love it when you have a character creator in a lot of games like this, and like Bandai games, they don't generally let you make your own character. They always like to make the character for you. And I just love making my own character. I hope the character creator is good. Doesn't have to be really in depth. Just give me some decent Twin Tails hairstyle. Whoa, Town of Beginnings. That's so cool. Chat, the game looks amazing. Like what? Whoa. I'm not gonna explore much now because we're gonna wait for it to come out and we'll do the proper exploration. But whoa, it looks fantastic, dude. Can I go in there? Ah, I'm in the bush! Oh, I'm a menace! Ah, I'm jumping over your head in the bush! Ah! Knock over the car. Menace! Ah! Game looks so good! This town looks amazing! I want to hide in the bush and scare somebody. Somebody come past. Wait for it. This spot there right here. This person right here. Right here. Shh. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. I should have jumped out of this bush. Oh, he didn't care. Okay, fine. We're not intimidated enough yet. Head to the inn. Where am I going? Oh, the inn over here. Ooh, she's cute. Whoa, the game feels... I love the games that they put a lot of NPCs in it and make it feel so alive. And when they're just walking to their jobs or wherever they're going. Admiring flowers sitting at the bench. Whoa. God damn. Damn. Chat, look how good it looks. Look how many people there are. The game's running so smooth. No lag, no juddering. It looks so good, chat. Oh my god. What the hell? It looks so good. There's so many people. And it runs so smooth. Oh, I'm just gonna do it right now. Round of applause. Let's go. Game's gonna be killer. Bandai, let's go. Holy schmoly. Look how far you can see and how many people down there, like the schools or something. I want to investigate, but I don't want to explore too much in the demo. I want to wait till the game goes live and then we'll dig around everywhere.
ここがその宿屋だ。どうだ ?1 階は酒場で2階が客室。いかにも冒険者の宿って感じでワクワクするだろ。一人泊まれる？
ちょうど一部屋残ってるわ。2階に上がってすぐ手前の部屋よ。
よかったな。
よかったな。
2階だ。チェックインしてこいよ。机の上にあるオーブに触るだけで OK だ。
Stretch? Can I change my weapon yet? Ouchie. I guess we probably have to do it like a chest or something. Touch the room orb to check in. Where's the orb? Where's the orb? 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 Upstairs, maybe? This is the room orb? This is the room. Ah, this is the room orb. Use the chest orb to maintain access to data. Ooh, okay. Okay, growth points leveling. Oh, there's attributes? Attributes affect. I guess they knew they were going to be, right? But attributes affect weapon power. The higher weapon's ability correction value ACV, the more attribute affect your attack. Chest changing equipment. Okay. Here you can manage items in your possession stored between pirates taken. Okay. Chest and item management. Okay. Database. Examining books in a room. Examining points of interest around the world. Ah. Diddling, diddling. Oh, is it raid time? Good luck. I got an itchy ear. Man, 3 weeks can't come fast enough. Not that I want to rush time growth. What do we do? Affects HP. Affects endurance. Oh, we're definitely gonna need that. Affects. I'm wondering if I should, like, when I do permadeath mode, I'm wondering if you should pump vitality and endurance. Obviously, you want to do damage too, but you want some big old life bar. Intelligence face and base weapon and growth. Defects to defeat weapons and growth. Dexterity affects dexterous weapon and techniques. Affects strength, weapons and defense. So strength is just a universal buff. Weapon techniques. How many points do we have? 3. How much health do we gain? Only 10? Oh my goodness. We have 3 growth points. 1 gives us 5. Oh my goodness. That's not a lot of health. Want some stamina. The proton sword we have is C in dexterity. Let's do that for now. Equipment. Proton sword. Oh, it's giving us 1 of every weapon, okay. A rapier. Never liked rapiers. Steel knife. Flex bonus damage that scales with agility. Damage that enemies 3 times in set duration. Great sword. I am tempted to use the greatsword, but I do like the sword and board. I'm tempted to use a dagger too, but I don't know about that. I like to be mobile and agile, but I'm usually a filthy dex player. Let's try the 200 sword. I get the feeling the 200 sword might be a bit sluggish though for like permadeath mode. Definitely probably do high damage, but we don't have any outfits. No. I'm assuming you can't equip the dagger and a shield, right? Even though you should be able to. Don't think can, right? You can? You can do dagger and shield? Wait, this is kind of equipped though. Never mind. No, there's not in the demo because the demo follows the same thing as the game. Actually, the manga. The game is a very close following to the manga, apart from you're just a random character on floor 1 and 2 for the whole, during the whole duration. So basically, we're in the the pre-build up before the whole death game happened. The demo ends before that happens, and then the customer creation doesn't happen until you get the mirror. You remember in the anime where they have the mirror and they're like reveals their true identity and their true face? They're saving that till the game goes live. Yeah, I know. I was sad about that too. I was hoping they'd at least let you create a character so I could can see if I'm going male or female, because I usually go female because I like to make Hino. But if there's no really cute twin tails and there's no other hairstyles that I like, then I might just make me for a change. Even though I usually always make Hinotori-Hime. Oh, he has a heal. Interesting. I want to try out some of the weapons. I kind of don't want to play too much more of the demo. I kind of want to stop here, but I want to try out the weapons first. I'm wondering if it'll let me get to a place where I can just do what I want for a little bit. Yahoo! She's cute. She was the one that died at the start.
Here ここに入るのを見かけて追いかけてきたんです。さっ
きはやられちゃってごめんね。てか聞いてよ。私ら PK されたの七星ってプレイヤー。
Cute. あの人確か炎上系のゲーム実況者です。僕らがやられる動画を公開して。
Once I finish this demo, by the way, only I'm going to be doing Lacrimosa's story in NT. I know you said you wanted me to do that, but I need to do it as well because I can't level her up until I've done this story. Her essential material is a lot behind the story.
本当にすみません。パーティー組んだばっかりだったのに。
Lacrimosa's so goddamn cute as well. Having Kana's voice actor, everything she says is like melts your heart. When you're going too fast in a car and you crash, she goes, "Bumper car desu ka?" She's really cute. She thinks you're playing bumper cars when you crash the car. It's so funny. And he's like, "No, I just crashed. Not playing bumper cars." So cute. And whenever you drive past the vending machine with tomato jelly, she goes, "Tomato jelly desu?" Or something like that.
逆に捕まえようとしたんだが、
これは
捕まえようとした。
トマトジェリーです。
嘘でしょ。
本当だ。遺跡もクリアしたし。
はあ？二人で？ありえません。
いや、そう言われてもなあ。
すっご。
初心者なのに素質あるんですね。
つか、それじゃあリーダーぶってたクラーク。
First to defeat tutorials like this, but then you get the open world and go back and forth. Oh, I see. How many is a few tutorials? Like, are we talking 5-10 minutes? I do want to try out the weapons because that's what I wanted to use I wanted to use the demo for the most, is to see the weapon I like, because in the demo they said you get to try out all the weapons. I wanted to see what weapon I like so I could lock in for the game live. Well, I really like Sword and Shield though.
そうだ、いおりさん。よかったらその人に。
If I'm playing on permadeath mode, I can't afford to really waste my skill points unless you can respec, which I don't I don't know if they'll let you, because it doesn't make sense to be other respects. I don't think you could install it online, especially in that game. So in a way, I kind of hope they don't let you respec for that added difficulty. Maybe if you play on the other modes, they can let you respec, but...
You
can respec exchange for money. In the other modes, I think they should let you, but in the permadeath mode, I don't think you should be allowed to.
まずは鍛冶屋だな。その装備、ベータ当選の特典だろ。まあまあ強いが、だからこそ俺的には初心者にはおすすめできない。本来の実力以上のものがあると錯覚しちまうっていうか。
Have you found the weapon you liked yet, Akira? Did you try them all? I've never really been interested in maces or axes, so I'm probably not even going to try those two weapons. They look cool, and it's the sort of thing that like having someone in your party use them is pretty poggers, but not my kind of weapon to use. Dodge slash. Wait, dodge slash? Tutorial. Attributes. Okay, no, that controls. Examination. Skills. Bro, all these long attacks, they're dangerous. Especially in permadeath mode, like what? They look cool, but there's no way you're gonna pull that off unless you get the enemy stunned first or something. You gon' die. You gon' die. Oh, some of them have double pages, what? Crush chain attack. Oh, that's cool. Every attack and chain can be charged. Crush combo. You can connect a heavy combo with crush attack during by pressing R2. Oh, so you can just keep charging it. Okay, that makes sense. I try Rapier's daggers, like Rapier so far, no katana. Yeah, I'm sad about that. I would have gone to katana too. Feels sad. I'm surprised in a Japanese MMO game and not having a katana. Like what? Like what? I've never been a fan of the rapier sword, so I definitely won't try that. It's never been a style I've liked. So for me, it's either going to be sword and shield, dagger, or two-handed sword. Two-handed sword. This is going to take some remembering to remember to do the AI switch. But I do like how there's quite a lot to it. You've got not overview and you've got normal attacks and dodges and parries. You've got your AI to control mode where you let them go free or stay behind you and you know, play backup. And then you've got like your parries into groups attacks, and then you've got your reversal slashes, and you've also got your just big up team attacks. And a blue ring appears during an enemy attack. Press square. Square. I haven't seen that happen yet. Dodge slash. Slash anything that deals damage present square with a set timer after a perfect dodge. Oh, I haven't actually managed to do a perfect dodge yet. We've done a lot of perfect parries. Gotta do perfect dodges. Same, except if it's on an anime girl. Anime girl plus rapier equals cool attack. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, even though I'm not a fan of maces and axes and rapiers, I think they're cool as hell seeing with other players. It's the same logic I was playing like Final Fantasy games or anything, or like World of Warcraft. Like when I played World of Warcraft, I was a generic human, but I loved being in parties with like dwarves and elves and gnomes and stuff. And it's the same in Final Fantasy. Like even though I'm like a cat or a lizard, I still really love being in a party with like potatoes and humans and elves and whatnot. It adds like that real fancy feeling to it. So while I personally don't like using maces, axes, and rapiers, I still think they're cool attack weapons and they look cool. And it's cool to see other people using them. It's not my kind of style. The only weapon I'm not too keen on that I don't like even for the people using them is crossbows. Just give me a good bow, man. Crossbows suck. I hate them. I hate them. They take all the light away from my amazing bows. Bows can be just as good, okay? They don't have such reload time. Crossbows might be slightly stronger, but they have so much reload time. But then they've got compound bows which don't have any reload time, or are just as strong and they're just as cool and they're better. I hate crossbows. It's the only weapon I hate. And I only hate them because they steal all the bows. All the light away from bows. Like any game where there's a bow and you're like, I'm like get excited. I'm like, oh my god, there's bows. Yes, I can be a main bow guy. Oh my god, yes, yes. And all of a sudden the bows stop being good, and then because they made the crossbows be better. It's like bows are just a newbie weapon, and then you get the crossbow. It's like, god damn it. God damn it. Ooh, that looks cool. He's making the weapon. It's like actually glowing. Cool as hell.
お、あんた地上人だね。広いこの町にはいろいろな鍛冶職人がいる。でもね、あんたら地上人の装備を作れるのは長い年月をかけてその技術を受け継いできた私たちしかいないのさ。さあ、今日はどうするんだい?
Ooh, I like her voice. Upgrade. Combine 2 weapons and their EX mod into 1 weapon. Ooh, that's cool. Craft. Crafto. Weapando. Bronze swordo. Steel knife. Bronze mesa great sword. Axu. Oh, we can craft gear. Great. I want a new look. I want a new shield. No, I'm running out of materials. Meow. The starting is pretty cool though. It looks pretty good. This is a really long demo though, like damn. Usually demos like 45 minutes to an hour, but we're rocking at an hour 45 and it's still going. And we haven't really been stopping to yap much. This is a really long demo. This game is fantastic though, chat. Like, if anyone was wanting to get it, I recommend you try the demo, but I also recommend you get it. The game is just beautiful. It looks amazing. Like, look at this, man. It's beautiful. The world building is amazing. Like, there's so many people. This town feels so alive. Really, this is what I love and adore in RPGs, when they make the city and scenario like so alive. Because sometimes when you're playing an RPG, they can get a bit depressing when like the towns are empty. It's meant to be a bustling city. They just don't feel good. But the atmosphere in this whole game and everything is fantastic. Like, it's so good. It feels so alive and looks so beautiful. There's so many people. It's really well optimized too. It runs really damn well. You still haven't finished? Damn. Is there an ending, I wonder? Like, I wonder if it just lets you keep playing and just doesn't give you a quest so you can't really stop. Because usually some demos, like, you get to a quest and it'll be like, okay, you know, that's it. Thank you for playing the beta. Good luck on your raid too, Mr. Weepooks. Here you can purchase or craft consumable items. Okay. Speak with the item seller. We're gonna skip because we don't want to really, you know, see too much. How much money do I have? Yes, buy a healing potion. I want to buy. Oh, I can only buy 1. No, I can buy. I'm gonna buy 5. SP potion, antidote, throwing stone. I laugh at that, but that might come in handy if it's like pulling one mob away from a pack of enemies. When hit, throws a stone that draws the attention of the opposing target. Yeah. I laugh at that, but we probably want this because if we go out in the open world and there's like a billion enemies and we want to kill a couple of them. Changes evasion to a teleport for 30 seconds. What? That's so cool. Can be activated in the air, allowing the user to jump over chasms. What? That's cool. Sounds handy. Got Shadow Step. Looks like it might be a Shadow Step from Elden Ring or Dark Souls. We're gonna skip this now because we'll do all this again when the game comes out anyway. I'm not continuing to save. Start a new one. Town work commands. Ooh, that's cool. Smithy, item seller chest, main terminal. Skip. I should have been skipping earlier, to be honest. I mean, I was just too into the game. Accept all these requests. Start quest all. Confirm. Oh, the game looks so pretty. All the animations are so good. Like teleporting and bringing up the menu and all the skills and everything. All the particle effects look so good. So good. Skippy. Weapon proficiency. The proficiency of a weapon increases with prolonged use. Each weapon has its own type of proficiency that increases when the expert will earn defeating enemies reaches a certain threshold. As your weapon proficiency increases, you can learn new sword skills that level up those you already know. Ooh, that's good. Do you wish to hide the button guide? Setting can be just any time for the button guide. No. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so slow. You've got a parry. Okay, so just like the sword, parrying, bring up the block and animation cancel quicker. Then rolling. I mean, it does have jumping attacks too. I forgot to try that actually. It does have jumping attacks, which is kind of cool. Oh, that looks cool, but again, the two-handers, it feels good, but it's so slow. I don't know if I want to lose the mobility on when we play in permadeath mode. PDM. We're gonna call it PDM for short. Permadeath mode. Ooh, I like the way it does that. Main highway. Pops the text off in front of you. It's cool. Wow, looks so good. I wonder if the setting is a bit too colorful on stream now, because I changed one of the capture card settings and it looked really good underground, but maybe this looks a bit too orange. What does it look like, chat? Because for some reason this game is looking really washed on the capture card. So I changed the capture card settings. I changed the color settings, so now it looks really vibrant. But it looked great in the caves, but I think maybe it looked a bit too thing. See, this is what it looks like originally, but I felt that looked a bit too washed. Like washed out in color. The game is a bit washed though, to be fair. But this is what it looks like to me too. Even though I turned the brightness and everything down, for some reason the game looks a little washed out. But you guys have it brighter than me for some reason. It's very, very bright. Very, very bright.
イノシシがいるな。
Oh, boar!
攻め続けろ。
Oh my god, the damage. The heck?
終わったな。
What does the regular damage do?
せい
60 to 65. Sheesh.
勝った。
フリーで戦おう。
They're going feed-in mode. Oh, there's so many boars.
ひゃ
Whoa, the jumping attack does 100 damage.
やったぞ。
スイッチで行こ
了解だ。
Switchy.
応援につく。
Oh, what's the running attack? The running heavy attack with the sword was great. What's it with the great
俺た
sword?
ちなら余裕だな。
Whoa! The running attack with the great sword also looks cool. The light attack is kind of a slash, but the running... Whoa, it's like a tornado. Touch the monkey. The double attack, it looks sick. Oh my goodness, lore. Cool, I like the pop-up windows. I'm not sure what I'm feeling, the sword, the great sword. It looks cool, it does some nice damage, but...
あそこに青い光が立ち上ってるだろ。あの光の根元にセーフティーエリアがあるんだ。もう一息だぞ。頑張ろう。
Double attack, and it's pretty stunning. Can you parry?
フリーで戦おう。
Flee down.
せいはっ
よっ、勝っ
スイッチで
た。
行こ
了解だ。後衛につく。
I keep trying to press square to attack. 'Cause I'm so used to playing my gacha games lately with square as the attack. I gotta drill into myself with the
宝箱
R2
があるぞ。
and R1.
う。せい
Oh damn! I forgot to put on my new armor. I don't think I can do it now here. You have to do it in the inn. I crafted some new armor. Whoopsie!
フリーで戦お
Go
う。
free then mode.
こっちは任せてくれ。
せい
Oh, we cut off the boar's head. I love the decapitation in this game. Ah, it's so good. I love when they die too, like the turning to data and everything. Ah, it's so good. So good. Come on. Oh, we parried.
せいはっ せいはっ
See? Hut.
勝った。
Kata. This definitely does a lot of damage, but obviously it's a great sword, so you would expect that, right? Huh? That's not where I'm meant to be going. How do you bring up the map? Oh, okay, so it's on the D-pad on the right part. The right part. Oh, left part, sorry. Of the PS5 controller. I guess it's not that way. Did I go the wrong way? Whoopsie. I got too excited and we ran the wrong way. I blame Iori because there was a boar that charged us. And he made me go that way when I think I was meant to go backwards. Blame him. Maps look really good though. What is that?
見ろ、ボアだ。
Whoa, what was that?
せいはっ
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, this is scary. Well, it would be if we were on permadeath death mode. Oh, we cut one of the head right off. Free den mode. Oh, we got a triple parry. Soria. Yeah. This reminds me of Monster Hunter. An Axu.
すまん、間に合わなかった。
スイッチで行こ
了解だ。公園に着く。
Throwing stone, blink tailsman. Let's try this.
あれくらいならいい練習だよ。
That's cool.
う。せい。はっ。そりゃ。
勝った。
I like that.
よし。ここから立て直す。
Last quite a while, it's like 30 seconds. There's no timer in the top left corner. You can just see the bar tick down at the buff. Safe areas, mapping, teleporting. Safe area. Oh, we cut it right in half.
セーフティーエリアだ。
Right in his
助かった
gut.
な。
I haven't tried the perfect dodge yet. We've done a lot of perfect parries, but can I return to town? Try a new weapon on this part, I wonder. I wonder if we're locked into this story. Let's see.
次はこっちだ。
Can I return to town? We can! Nice! Nice! I want to try the dagger. I'm not sure I was feeling the great sword. It's too slow. It's too slow. Oh wait, can I not return back to town? Oh no. I think we're on the quest, so I can't return back. No! Return to town. Maybe? Quest suspended. Yay, we can. Because I'm probably going to stop the demo soon because I don't want to keep going. I want to save all this for when the game goes live because we're basically just playing the beginning of the game. I just want to test the weapons a bit. Didn't really I like sword and shield for sure. Great sword was kind of cool and it looked cool, but very slow. Very, very slow. So I don't know about that. We got a new jacket. Oh god. We got a plebby jacket. This is the one I crafted. Actually has less armor. Okay, we won't equip the plebby stuff because it has less armor than what we were given. I didn't have enough to craft the shield. Wait, the great sword is a dex weapon? That's interesting. The axe is strength? That's interesting. Okay, let's try dagger. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Dagger, 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 yo. Dagger, dagger. Ooh, I like how it cooks on the back. Restock items? Ah. Try the dagger and then we'll probably stop the demo. I won't play too much. I do really like the sword and shield so far though. Parrying with the shield was very satisfying.
Yosh, 出発だ.
Yosh, shupats. Oh, that's very fast. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Backdash slash. I'm gonna do some ARAM. I'm thinking of playing League tomorrow with the Goombas, if the Goombas are around. We've said he's around tomorrow and most of Thursday, but not Friday and Saturday because they got a Midsummer's movie to watch. Whoa! Just cut it right in half. So if all the Goombas are around tomorrow, we can assemble the League force. The force of League. Is there full damage? Falling in deep water. There are many treacherous heights and deep holes, but don't fear should you take any tumble or grab, you'll simply return. Okay, there is full damage. So we have to be careful. This is why we play the demo and we test it out before we enter the real game in permadeath mode, because we don't want to go making a mistake. Like falling off a mountain in permadeath mode thinking, oh, we can survive that fall, it'll be okay. And then that's how our run ends. That would be a bummer. So we won't take any chances when the game goes live on falling. Because that wasn't even, if we're being real, that wasn't even a really big drop. I do quite like Dagger so far. Very fast. It's a bit puny though. It's so puny. That's the thing I don't like about like single dagger builds, is because they just look so puny. It's like at least with dual daggers you've got a dagger in both hands, so it kind of looks cool. But single dagger is so puny. It's so puny. Right? Might as well punch. I know! Exactly! At least you feel me, Oni. You feel me. They have a 4 combo. What's this one like? How long does a sword need to be considered a gun instead of a fist? 30 meters at least. Then again, maybe a small one, 'cause you could just throw it, right? I don't know. Weird question. I don't think you can ever consider one a gun. Where am I going? Am I going this way? I think so, because the blue path is showing me. We need to get a gun sword, which they have in Final Fantasy. A gun sword. Daggers have to be dex weapon, right? Not even sure if I can see my own dagger here. Dagger, 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 yo, dagger, dagger. SP potion, healing potion, antidote, throwing stone. Hiya! Oh, that's cool. They got the animations are so good in this game. It really feels like you're playing like the game. So that an online new game, like the manga anime. Stone went to Narnia, yeah. Wonder how far the stone range is. Boop. I think we're going to be using a lot of stones because... Is that a perfect dodge? I'll try this. Ooh, there we go. Ow. Come on, hit me. See, this is what I'm afraid of in permadeath mode, is that, Switchy. Is that, you're gonna get swarmed. Because that was one of the things I read about people playing the beta. They said the combat was a bit rough around the edges, which I don't know what they mean. Cause I think the combat feels amazing to me right now. I've played a decent amount, and there's not one thing I can feel like, you know, it's meant to be like a Souls-like, but it still plays more responsive. Like all my buttons are there. I press the buttons and it happens. Parrying is, you know, literally responsive. Like the hit's gonna hit me, I'm pressing the power button just before it hits me, and it works. Not like any weird delay parrying like the Elden Ring or Souls games have, depending on your shield, unless you're using the buckler. But yeah, the game feels fantastic. Oh, I forgot to see the running attack for dagger. That's pretty cool. But the one thing I'm worried about in permadeath mode is getting swarmed. Because, yeah, it just happened then, but luckily enough we're in the plebby area at level 1, where it doesn't make much of a difference. And we're not on permadeath mode yet. Because I took a lot of damage there. We were at full health, then we went to like no health, just from 2 hits. It's kind of scurry. It's kind of scurry. NGL. Not collecting any of the chests, there's no point exploring, because we're just doing quest bits just to play around. So far, I really like how the dagger feels. I'm curious if the moveset is different from the sword and shield compared to the sword. I don't think it is. I think the shield is just something you can equip, because you can have it with the mace too. Oh god, what are you doing? Crazy wolf. Did he not take any damage then? Is he calling in reinforcements? What was that? That was cool. See how I'm getting swarmed here? This is what I'm terrified of. And I almost died there. I'm sure I'm trying to just mess around right now, and I'm just trying around with parries and perfect dodges, so I'm not actually being too cautious, but... Yuri's almost dead. Oof. It was a thing. Can you not parry with a dagger? Or am I just not doing it the right time? I don't think you can parry with a dagger, damn. I mean, it makes sense. It's only a dagger after all. You can block with it, but I don't think you can actually activate a parry. Hey. Doesn't look like it. Why is this guy taking so much damage? This is a tangle wolf. What the hell? Okay, the one definitely downside of seeing with the dagger is that the skill misses a lot because it's very short hitbox. So you don't get the damage, but you get the backdash, but not the damage. Imadayo! Oh, okay, so that's another thing you have to be aware of. Is that's something when you do like a finisher or parrying slash, basically when you parried or dodged them perfectly, you get to do like a full-up attack with your ally. You're immune to damage in that because like time stops, but as soon as you come out of it, everything instantly starts again, so you can instantly get your face splatted. One thing I'm going to note as well is that I'm going to stock up on these heals for sure. The heal over time, because you only get 2 big heals like Elden Ring game, but these heals over time I got here, I'm going to buy a ton of those. We're going to buy a ton of throwing stones as well, and blink talismans. SP potions I don't think I need to worry about for now, so we won't buy those, but we're going to buy like 50 healing potions, like 10 antidotes, and like maybe like 50 to 100 throwing stones, because we already had a lot of coal at the start of the game, from just getting the, you know, the beginning part, not like given to us, just that we already earned at the start. So And we'll like, as soon as we take like 20-30% damage, we'll start using heal over time. And we'll just save the big heals for like when we're below half health. So we'll be chugging those other potions. Ideally, we wouldn't take damage and need to chug them, but in PDM mode. No! Come here, wolf. Come here. You have to be almost on top of them. I like the dagger, but as I thought, the range is really small. And if you're not literally rubbed against their stomach, you miss the backslash. And you just get the jump backwards. You don't actually get the attack. Could be scurry. And it doesn't really do... I love how it chops them in half almost every attack, though. Definitely going to want to focus on stamina and health in the first few levels. Get a bit of the health bar up and stamina. Try the stamina pretty quickly. Healing mode. Does your SP gain over time, I wonder? Oh, it does. When you just do normal damage, okay. I'm wondering if you really need SP potions then. I know your allies use up SP too, like when you do an ally move. Maybe just a couple of SP potions, better have them and not need them than need them and not have them, right? Definitely gonna have to save that for when we get like overloaded with enemies. Something we'll work on saving. Wow. See, we did a little bit of damage there, but we didn't get the full damage out. Oh, he summoned friends. Did he just grab me? Oh god. They have grabbies? Oh god. I like the movement and the speed of the dagger, but I do not like the range. The range is awful as hell. The range is really bad. Which obviously it makes sense because it's a dagger, but I feel like the range is maybe a bit too small, especially when we do the backflip damage. Backflipu. Backflip skill. It very rarely hits. There's one more test. I'm pretty sure if you just use sword without a shield, it's just going to be the same as sword and shield. I'm just wondering if maybe you get more damage if you don't use the shield. I doubt it, but... Blip bloop. Blip bloop bloop. Teleport. Turn to town. I do like everything about the game so far, though. I've not really got any faults. Combat feels good. It's really responsive. I guess the only fault is it's not really a fault. It's just a scared of getting surrounded by a million mobs, because that's happened a lot already. It's gonna be very scary on permadeath mode. Really don't get much health for your points. Oh, there's like bonus modifiers. I didn't see that. Plus 10 HP. Okay, so that's where the jumps happened. Healing crystal power plus 100. Okay. Stamina consumption plus 5. Wait, what? Plus 5%? I'm gonna assume that means in your favor, not against you, because that gives you plus healing power. So I'm assuming it means like you have 5% less stamina consumption. Attack, defense. Down rate. What is down rate? What is that? Sword skill damage, parry, perfect dodge window. Ooh, that seems pretty awesome. I'm already parrying pretty easy, but having a bigger dodge and parry window would be very welcomed. Normal attacks. Oh, attack speed might be good too, though. Especially if you're using a big two-hander, but how long would that take? Normal. It would take quite a lot of levels, though. Dodging an invincibility window. Stats effect resistance, experience gained, coal acquired. Well, that doesn't seem too big. I definitely feel like I want to focus on fight stamina. I'm not really concerned about more SP. Maybe do a little bit here and there. I don't know what down rate means. But Dex definitely feel Dexter and agility feel like a very good thing to, especially Dex. Parry / perfect dodge window. Sword skill damage. Parry perfect window. It's like almost 10% already. Sword skill damage, parry, deflect window. I think we're definitely going to focus on Dex again. Dex, vitality, and a little bit of end mind probably. Maybe a splash of strength. Splash. And would you have it? The swords I like are Dex anyway. Woohoo! These are agility. Rapiers. So you don't seem to lose any damage with the shield. I'm wondering, is there any downside to taking the shield or not taking the shield? You're probably gonna have the same moves. Yeah, I think I'm definitely focusing on vitality. With a little bit of endurance here and there. And so vitality, dex, and a little bit of endurance and strength here and there, I think. That's what we're going to go for. We're going to probably ignore intellect. Probably going to ignore agility because we already attack quite fast. Depending on how quickly we level and how many points before like we hit a cap. Maybe a couple points in agility. But mostly vitality, dex, and a mixture of strength and endurance just for a bit more damage and the stamina. And maybe a smidge of SP too, or mind. A smidgen. Maybe getting to like 20 or something would be nice, or 30, depending on how much we level up. But we get a lot of points already. We've only gone up 2 levels and we gained quite a few points. Oh, you can... Wait, what? You can move your points around anytime you want? Nani? It let me move my points around without any cost. Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Just gonna go fight for like a minute or two. See if the sword is the same on its own as the shield. I wonder if they'll ever let you go Kirito mode and dual wield. I doubt it, right? Because Kirito's the only one with a dual wield skill. I want to dual wield so bad. I love dual wielding. Or give me a katana weapon. I wonder if they'll add any other weapons in DLC. Okay, yeah, so as I thought, the moves are just the same. I wonder why you wouldn't take a shield then. Like, there's no downside to it. Unless you really hate shields, I guess.
いる。ダイヤウルフだ。
I guess you can't parry without a shield either. You have to rely on perfect dodges. Wait, can you not get it? Oh, there we go. That's really late.
一匹。終わったな。
Can you not get a perfect parry if you don't have a shield? Is that the plus side of a shield? Need you to attack me, not jump around. Oh, that was sick! That was so cool!
これで片付いたな。
The jumping attack can cut him right in half. I like the jumping attacks. I have to use that a lot. I feel that's very powerful in this game. Jumping attacks do a lot of damage, and you're kind of mobile a little bit in the air because you're kind of moving around and you're out of the way. And they do a lot of damage to come out quickly. Don't seem to really have too much recovery time. Definitely parrying or using parry after an attack is the best way to recover so far, I found. Can't like dodge cancel, but you can kind of parry cancel a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so you need a shield to perfect parry. You can't parry without a shield. You can only perfect dodge. Unless I'm just terrible. Can you? Doesn't seem like you can.
終わったな。
Perfect dodges. Parrying. With a shield equipped? Yeah, okay, yeah. So you can only parry with a shield. Okay, cool. We're definitely taking the shield down. I think I'm definitely going sword and shield. The dagger was nice, but nah. I think we're gonna call the demo there, chat. I don't really want to play it too much because the game comes out in 3 weeks. I think it's less than 3 weeks actually, like 2.5. I don't want to play it too much because we'll have to do all this again anyway because the demo is literally the first couple hours of the game. And the main reason I want to play demo is see how it runs, which it runs beautiful and it looks beautiful. And I wanted to see what weapon I like, and I think we're definitely going sword and shield. I like the parrying. Parrying was very satisfying. Yeah. We go sword and board. Hopefully we can get some cool looking shields. The starter shield already looks pretty cool, but hopefully we can get some better ones. Bettered. Alright, chat, Twitch is still going to be live, but I'm going to bring down YouTube for a second because I'm going to switch games, so I need to do on the ending screen because it's 2 streams in one today. So if you're on the YouTube section, there will be a new room up shortly for a bit of NT and Lacrimosa story. Yeah, so hold fast. And on the Twitch side, I'll be right back. I'm not actually ending, but you're going to see the ending screen.